There have been so many favourite experiences. They've all been to do with people that I love and admire coming up to me and heaping praise on me. And there've been quite a few of those. There's been Scott Rudin and Mel Brooks and Kevin Spacey and Sylvester Stallone even. But my favourite of all happened at the Golden Globes. I was sitting next to the head of Sony Classics, Michael Barker, and he said, look at this text message, and it said, I see you're sitting next to Jacki Weaver, please tell her I love her film and she's now one of my favourite actresses, signed Pedro Almodovar.
Oh my God.
I nearly fell off the chair, and I said, I wish I spoke Spanish. The thing I miss most about Australia is a decent cup of tea and a good espresso coffee. I know you can get them in America, but they're very rare. Nobody makes a proper cup of tea with boiling water and tea leaves.
It's true, we're very quick.
There's a couple of cafes I've found that do it, and there are a few good Italian restaurants that make a really good coffee, but generally speaking, in this brilliant country of brilliant food and brilliant people, why is it so hard to make a good cup of tea? Well, I'm not a very sensible person when it comes to long international flights. I've been doing them for 40, 50 years. I get so excited, I can't sleep, which of course is what you must do. You must get at least 8 hours sleep, because those flights are very long, 14 hours. So try and get a lot of sleep. That stuff about drinking a lot of water, you spend all your time in the restroom, I hate that. Try and watch several movies. Make friends with the person next door to you, but don't encourage them to talk too much. That's about it. The thing people would be most surprised to learn about me is a difficult question to answer, because I think I blab so much about myself that everybody seems to know everything about me already. I do have webbed toes, but that's not very interesting. I have been acting for 48 years professionally. I am totally in love with Esther Williams, and I have been for 50 years, and my greatest wish would be to meet her one day, just to hold her hand and kiss her cheek and tell her she's the reason I wanted to be in the movies. The last book I read was by Paul Auster, the New York writer. He's one of my heroes. I read everything he writes. Right back to Moon Palace, which I loved, and of course the New York trilogy. But now I've got a block about what his last book was. It's right beside my bed in my hotel room, but it was fabulous. Everything he writes is fabulous. That's another hero of mine. But if I met him, I'd say, I love you, Paul.